Hi, it's Jude Chi back with you, Colour Healing Interiors and Colour Healing Art. And the painting that I've brought today to share with you, actually I took it off the wall in my cottage to bring it, and it's been hanging there for a while and I've been enjoying its company. It, for me, has got a lot of different things in it. It was actually the first step I really made into doing anything with still life, which I hadn't really connected with very much. But when I really was able to be a bit more abstract with it, a bit more dynamic with it, it was really good fun to do. So I've got quite a lot of green going on here. I'm just going to come to the other side, including a fairly lively frame, which fitted fabulously with the painting, but maybe less so in your home. But still an interesting little painting. And what was really lovely about doing this was that there's a whole underpainting on this. So basically I was outside with lots of different colours that I just drew my attention, painted them all over randomly on the piece of paper that I had, and splattered some water on, pulled across a card and moved the paintings around, the paints around, and then left it to dry. And then there was my still life, which had a pot of flowers and these lovely little daisies in a pot, plate, various other bits and bobs that became the scene that I was depicting in my painting. So of course the lovely thing was, it made it so much less scary because I already had a background. So these fabulous colours here that I'm actually realising match my scarf perfectly just now, not deliberate. And they really started to have such interesting little patterns and shapes in them. So I felt that the background became probably as interesting as the foreground. And it was a case of just picking out a few key lighter things that leapt out on the eye. So it kind of drew me more towards doing this type of work, and part of it was outside, which of course was a great joy. I love painting outside. So yeah, this is the painting I chose to introduce today, and I was probably thinking a lot about green and how green is a fabulously nourishing colour. And in therapy energetic terms, green is the colour of the heart energy centre. So it's no surprise that we love to be in forests generally, or we like it this springtime of year to see the buds bursting out and there's all those different shades of green, which are just so refreshing to see and just really nourish something very deep within, or the smell in the pine forest, or the fir needles at Christmas time. So green is something and a colour that's very, very good for us, really good for us. So we're lucky in Scotland certainly to have loads of trees, and in most places you're going to be able to go to a park or go to an area where there will be trees, and just being around them, sitting beside them, sitting underneath them, looking up at the leaves, holding the leaves, checking out how all the different leaves are, the colours of them, the way the veins work on them, the shape of the trees. So there's so much with trees and the greenery of trees and plants in our house. This was an indoor plant, although in the summer it could probably be something that's outside. But just lovely to have that greenery and the flowers popping out. Plants are great, of course, in the house for purifying our air, so they're really, really helpful to have. So not only does the colour nourish us, but they behave really well to cleanse our environment, which is just great. So they've got lots and lots to offer us. So thinking of that green colour and that green of the heart energy centre, and sometimes people might think, well, really I think of my heart as being pink or red, and that's absolutely fine. And yet there is something very soothing about green, very soothing to the soul. So take time. In nature, I really encourage you and invite you over the next few days to pop out, check what's happening, and really take time to look at what's happening with the colours and nature, and look at particularly green, and allow it to just filter into your heart and feel it coming in there and soothing, nurturing, and bringing some very nourishing energy to that space, that heart space. So yeah, I think I might just take this painting back home and hang it up after I've been with you today. And I am wishing you a great day, and there's more coming from me, so do keep an eye on judechi.co.uk website, or look out for Jude Chi on Instagram and Facebook. It's so nice to share this time with you and give you a little glimpse into some of the paintings that are in my virtual reality exhibition that's coming to you in your home. So more tomorrow, and yeah, take care and be safe, and I will see you again with more colours as we work through the spectrum and work up through our energy centres, and we're coming to the area of communication very soon. So check out the next video. Okay, bye bye for now.